everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today is our last morning in Kuala Lumpur. So we decided to keep it light and easy with no hectic plans and rushing around. We will be covering two places in this video, which is the iconic KL Tower and the beautiful KL Eco Forest Park, which are both right next to each other. Honestly, the morning started on a perfect note for us. We spent a few quiet minutes by the pool, just soaking in the incredible city view for the one last time. I think that is the real charm of this hotel, and if you haven't seen this place yet, I have linked that video for you. You can watch it. Before heading out, we checked out of our hotel early. The host was super sweet and he let us leave our luggage safely even after the checkout. So that was such a big relief because we did not have to come back early just for the checkout formalities. As usual, we booked a grab directly from our hotel to KL Tower.
सो हम पहुंच चुके हैं KL टावर के बेस पर अब और हम लेट हो गए अपने शेड्यूल टाइम से, तो आई डोंट नो हमें ऊपर कितनी देर की वेटिंग मिलेगी। बिकॉज़ आप यहाँ ऐसे प्लेसेस पे जितना जल्दी आ जाओ उतना बेटर है। बिकॉज़ व्हाट आई रिसर्च इज़ कि वो बॉक्स में कोरियोग्राफी लेके डेढ़ घंटे की वेटिंग होती है। सो लेट्स सी।
We had pre-booked our tickets for KL Tower through Klook. It is super convenient and often cheaper online. It costed us around 95 Malaysian ringgit per person. We reached the KL Tower around 10 in the morning, and within 30 minutes we were up at the observation deck. Now, the main highlight everyone talks about here is the skybox. That glass box that extends from the deck where you can literally see the city under your feet.
Hi! So we are on 421 meters height sky deck. So यहाँ पे जो टोकन मिलता है उसके हिसाब से आपको अपने स्काई बॉक्स में एंट्री के लिए वेट करना पड़ता है। हमारा टोकन नंबर 105251 है, तो हम वेट कर रहे हैं। अभी 41 चल रहा है। जल्दी आओगे तो जल्दी नंबर आ जाएगा।
When we read review, people mentioned that you just get 1 minute inside the glass box per ticket. So we played smart here. We got 3 tickets separately, giving us total of 3 minutes for photos and videos. And trust me, even that felt short. And a quick tip here is that there are 2 sky boxes, one on the left, another one on the right. So make sure you pick the right one with the better lighting based on the sun direction and your time of visit. If you're scared of heights, then this can be a fun little challenge, standing on the glass floor with nothing beneath you but the skyline of Kuala Lumpur. We spent about an hour and a half here in total, just taking in the views and enjoying the relaxed morning.
स्काई डेक से ऑब्जर्वेशन डेक में जा रहे हैं। From here you get to see the view of the Harel is all the tallest tower है।
Right opposite to KL Tower is the KL Eco Forest Park, and it's actually a small rainforest right in the middle of the city. The entry ticket was 40 Malaysian ringgit per person, which I personally felt was a bit on the higher side. But since we had time, some leftover ringgits, and photos that looked nice online, we went for it. And honestly, it was worth it for the calm it offered. There are short walking trails and a few canopy bridges that hung above the greenery. A very different and unique experience after days of skyscrapers and mall. We spent an hour here, enough to do a short loop and enjoy the views. It is not a must-do attraction here, but if you have time, just like us, it is a nice breather amidst all the city buzz.
सो हमने चेकआउट की सारी फॉर्मेलिटीज़ कर ली हैं पीछे काउंटर पर। मतलब चेकआउट हम सुबह ही कर गए थे। हमने जस्ट अपना लगेज कलेक्ट किया है अभी. वील गो फॉर अ क्विक लंच इन लिटिल इंडिया वाले पोर्शन में ही, वहाँ पे ही हम जाएंगे लंच के लिए.
It is officially time to say goodbye to Kuala Lumpur. We took Kelia Express train to the airport and I strongly recommend doing so. The ride takes around 30 minutes and you don't have to worry about the traffic at all, which could be quite unpredictable here. And the good thing that we did it because as we left, it started raining heavily. So, yeah, definitely take a train if you can. At the airport, there is actually a huge shopping mall attached. So, if you reach early, you can spend some time there. We did not have much time, so we just skipped it. A couple of things to note for the traveler is that there is no water refill station at the airport, so carry your own water or buy beforehand. Also, there are two rounds of security checks which take time. So reach early for your flight, at least around 2.5 to 3 hours before the departure. And that's how we wrapped up our Malaysia trip. It has been a mix of energy from beaches of Langkawi to the skyline of Kuala Lumpur and the charm of Malacca. We missed a few places here in Kuala Lumpur, so that could be our excuse to maybe come back again someday. If you are planning your own Malaysia trip, make sure to check out the full playlist. We have covered everything from Langkawi to Kuala Lumpur to a day trip to Malacca with detailed information to help you plan better. And if you're planning your next trip to Japan or South Korea, make sure you hit that subscribe button because it's coming up next on this channel very soon.